everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I want to apologize for my very messy space right now. I'm working on a bunch of tumblers, special orders, as well as varnishing and trying to catch up from not being able to paint for the last couple weeks and get stuff done. So we are doing a re-pour on a jar. I just wanted to show you this. I've got this plastic tray that I use to pour on. This was from the watermelon vase because I can just cut it all out. It comes out in one piece, and I can use that for embellishments on paintings. I can even use it on some of my tumbler cups. I've made tumbler cups with paint skins before, and I really like the way that looks. Or jewelry. I mean, really anything that you can think of, you can do. And then I also wanted to show, this is a shout out to Disco Biker. She had asked me, if you don't have a turner, what would be the best way to do a resin coating on a vase or, you know, a glass piece like that. You can put it on your cup like this and just rub it down. Very thin coat, which once this is dry, I'll bring you back and show you how to do that. Or I have this really ghetto contraption that I engineered together, and it is just a paper plate. I use it all the time. So with an old Coke bottle, so it's an old mini Coke bottle and a full noodle, and then I just take it and do that. And then I also have this other contraption that I made, which is kind of big to get in the camera, but I will do my best. Let's move that. So it's just PVC pipes that I put together. This is a 4-piece, so it's hard to see, but I just got it there, and then the joint there, and then it goes up like that, and then I keep pool noodles on them to help balance it out more. And I just spilled white paint everywhere, but that's my many different contraptions. So moving on from that, let me grab a paper towel to get that paint cleaned up, which is unfortunate because I planned on using that, but I don't think we can save any of it. Okay, so moving on from that, I'll get that in a second. We are pouring over this because I painted it. You can't really see all the colors in it, so we're gonna try again. And then there is the lid. It's just a little jar that I got from the Dollar Tree. So let me see about getting some of this white back in the cup. And I am not being brilliant about this at all. Of course, I've got no gloves on, so this is ridiculous. We're just gonna forget that and throw a paper towel down. Okay, cleaned up well enough. Okay, so what we are going to do is, I've got some leftover paint. We're gonna do that. It's got reds and black and gold, and this one here that's got blacks and reds and yellows. So we're just going to start with that to help slide the paint down. And just to use up some paint. So whatever spills down here, we will use that paint skin for something. Wasn't a lot in there. I don't know why I saved that little cup. And then we will go with this one. And it's a lot of black, which I figured it would be. And I think instead of using gold this time, we will do some little bit of yellow neon. Just to brighten it up some. But I don't know, I'm just trying to use up all these little plastic cups I got everywhere. So let's see what we can come up with. I do have burgundy. We're gonna do one color at a time. And let's go ahead and throw down some of that yellow. I don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm not too concerned. I am going to make a little cup to pour over the lid though. So we'll do some of that burgundy in there. And some of the neon. Some of that pearl white. And then we've got bright red. Get some of that on there. I think once we get it a little covered, I will go ahead and add some, or a mini cup to pour over. We've got some black metallic here. Do want to push that over. So I don't like all that paint pulled up on the bottom. I was going to do silver, but I don't think I will now. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more of this in some spots. We shall see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm going to let that drain, and I'm going to make a mini cup to do a tree ring, because I am not liking the individual colors, but I am loving the pool that we're getting down at the bottom. So let me go back to my cup over here. And I am just layering all these colors in a little cup. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and take my little cup that I made and pour that over the top in like tree ring style. I'm gonna move this around some so I can see what I got going on. Take my little knife and push some of that off to the side. I'm hoping having that yellow in there helps it dry brighter. Just these areas here where there was not draining well. I think I'm going to add a little bit more right over here. That side's a little dark. Drain a little bit more, and I am going to go ahead and do the lid, and I just have it on a spray paint lid, and we are going to do the same thing here. There's the inside of the cup, and of course I am not in focus, so I'm going to take this and just tilt it some. And I am going to take a little, oh, I thought I had, oh yeah, a little spoon, and scoop up some of that yellow and just toss it on here. Okay, kind of has a bloody Halloween vibe to it. So your paint's gonna keep dripping and dripping, and that's fine, because just go and wipe the edge down and you are good to go. So I will let this dry and then bring you in for a close-up, and then we will give it a coat of resin. I will be back tomorrow with the next part. So thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. Take care.